Hi, guys, and thanks for watching Car from Canada on this wonderful Worship Wednesday. So, I just wanted to remind you that there's joy in the journey, and to remember that Jesus promises to take up our burdens with him. He says, my yoke is easy and my burden is light. And so that we have to remember, and I sometimes forget too, that my first course of action whenever I'm feeling trouble is to run to Jesus, to pray to him. And I often forget that and think, I can do it. I can do it by myself. And that's not true at all. So, why am I mentioning this? We had a wonderful time. It was my mom's 80th birthday. And there were a few snafus. And for example, just a couple, they didn't have the balloons ready on time. We always have balloon bouquets in our family, and they didn't have them ready on time. And so, I had to stand and wait there while they got them together. And the manager wasn't too terribly worried that it wasn't ready, even though it was promised. So I had to have patience there. And then I made the cakes. So it was an 80. So I made 3 circle cakes and turned um, 2 of the circles into the 8 and then the 0. And they mostly worked out, but a little bit of the cake got stuck to the pan. And when I transferred them over to the sheets for presentation, a little bit of falling apart happened. And then we had a very tired child from being in soccer tournament all weekend, so kind of cranky there. And then I had a teenager who just wanted to be at home playing her video game, and just things that pile up that are a normal part of life. But you have to choose joy. And so I choose to remember that my mom was smiling the whole time. She enjoyed her gifts. The Chinese food was good. We played a game. She loved the balloons. We had some fun pictures. And yeah, gifts were good. She loved the cake. I was a little heavy on the buttercream. Oops. But, it was good. And that nothing ever turns out like we think it will. And so sometimes that's disappointing, but other times we can learn from that. And other times God is trying to teach us something, or he's just trying to tell us, life's not perfect, but he is. And so he gives us all good things. All good things come down from the Father of heavenly lights. And we just have to remember. And so I'm very thankful for my mom and for 80 wonderful years. And so happy birthday to her. And God is good. God is good all the time. So thank you for listening to me on this Worship Wednesday. This is Car from Canada, and don't forget to let your light shine.